Timini has a lot to learn from Zubby Michael.
Timini.
Zubby is the biggest, in fact, is the biggest actor in Africa.
Who is Timini?
Zubby Michael.
Cool to boy like B to Luba Entertainment. What's good? You know about the trending issue on the internet? Who is the biggest actor in Africa, whether Timini or Zubby Michael? What are your views? Let's go to the street and know who is the biggest actor in Africa.
Well, thank you very much. My name is Umar Farouk Ali. I'm a filmmaker and actor. You see, when you ask this question, who is the best actor between in Africa between Zubby Michael and Timini? There is a whole lot of things to talk about, but one, I will be skeptical and I will be logical about it. The truth of the matter is that when you say best actor, there is so many things to be put into consideration. You understand? That is one. And secondly, if you ask me, I would not want to choose who is the best actor among the two of them because they are both good on their various way. Like
But this one, what if we tell you, you just have to give us one, sir?
when you say I have to give you one, of course, at the end of the day, I might decide to give you one and just defend my point.
Okay.
But that means my opinion is not going to be superior or made permanent. Every other person too can as well add their own view and defend it. If you make it mandatory that I should choose one between Timini and Zubby Michael, of course, I will be forced to choose Zubby Michael. Yes. I've seen a whole lot of banters, comments, and all here and there anytime this issue is being raised. You know, people will be like, Timini arts global movies, Timini art big movies. I will tell you that, of course, you know, one thing with life is destiny is differs. As our faces are different, so our destinies are different. Everybody have where they are coming from. Those people, don't judge them based on where they are coming from. I was having an argument with, not even an argument, I can call it like kind of, I tried to sensitize somebody. The person was like, Zubby Michael cannot play, what's it called, cannot act a cinema movie. I told him, I said, he can't play a lead role in a cinema. I said, no, don't say so. It's just that if you have not seen Zubby Michael playing a lead role in a cinema movie, that's not because he cannot play. That is because he has not been given the opportunity. You know, he came from a place where production has been done in that kind of way, where people.
My name is Amaka.
Amaka, okay. Thank you. It's a privilege having you, Amaka. I want you to help us clear the air. Between Timini and Zubby Michael, who is the biggest actor in Africa?
Wow. For me, I'll go for Zubby.
You go for Zubby.
Yeah.
I think you're the first lady that went for Zubby. So tell me, why do you choose Zubby?
For me, Zubby is the biggest, in fact, is the biggest actor in Africa. Like, with a lot of reasons. If you go to his Instagram page, he has a lot of followers, more than Timmy. I think Zubby started acting before Timmy. Like, let me say, Zubby came into the scene, like, it has been 10 years before Timmy.
Wow.
And Zubby is a producer. In fact, it's a loss. And with it, like, Timini was helped by the elder sister, which is Dankore. And so we had
No helper.
no helper. He made it. Like, he was the one who brought himself into the movie industry. He conquered the doors. And, like, a lot of things to say about Subi. But Timini had the privilege through his elder sister, Dankore. Like, she was the one that brought him to light. So for me, Subi is far, far better than.
Wow.
My name is Ralph A. Rabiu. I'm a producer and an actor, a Nollywood actor.
So thank you very much. It's really great to know you are an actor, and which simply means you're going to give us the correct answer. I want you to help us clear the air about Timini and Zubby Michael. Who amongst them is the biggest actor in Africa?
My brother, for me to go straight to the point, Zubby Michael is the biggest actor in Africa. Who is Timini? Zubby Michael has been in the game for a very long time now. From what is trending on the social media, Timini is nobody when Zubby was somebody in Nollywood already.
When you talked about what's trending on social media, what do you mean by what's trending on social media?
Yes, I saw it when fans were trying to compare Timini to Zubby Michael, who has been a senior man in the game. It's not possible now. Who is Timini, my brother? Timini is a junior guy coming up, trying to blow. But I like the system because he has already used Zubby Michael to blow himself. He's already a celebrity.
So Timini now in nutshell is using Zubby Michael to blow.
Exactly. That is what I think. Because he's nobody. Why would they be comparing him to Zubby Michael? It's not.
Micheal and Timini, who is the best actor?
Timini.
Timini?
Yeah.
Timini na for the girls o. That's the So why Timini? Why Timini?
I like the guy. I just like
Between Timini and Zubby Micheal, who be the best actor for Africa?
Timini and Zubby Micheal.
Yeah.
Zubby Micheal.
Why Zubby Micheal?
I do like that guy.
Your own are just the love.
Yes, I like the guy in the action and the kind of movie where they act. I dey really enjoy am for it. Inspire me to be bad boy.
So your own now, no cap. Zubby Micheal is the best actor.
Yes.
Thank you very much.
So our destinies are different. Everybody have where they are coming from. Those people, don't judge them based on where they are coming from. I was having an argument with, not even an argument, I can call it like kind of, I tried to sensitize somebody. The person was like, Zubby Micheal cannot play, what's it called, cannot act a cinema movie. I told him, I said he can't play a lead role in a cinema. I said, no, don't say so. It's just that if you have not seen Zubby Micheal playing a lead role in a cinema movie, that's not because he cannot play. That is because he has not been given the opportunity. You know, he came from a place where production has been done in that kind of way, where people believe that, okay, as a production, you do this, you do that, you do that. I want to assure you that every opportunity that Timini had to print those movies you watch that makes you feel like he can do better on them, if you give such kind of opportunity to Zubby Micheal, he will do times two. Permit me to use that word. He will do times two. In as much as Zubby Micheal has been acting movie that people said, I'll always be working on what people's opinion. People said Zubby Micheal is always acting movie that has no meaning. Don't say so. It is not all his movie that does not have meaning. But I will agree with you that many movies that they add, because of where the region is coming from, many of them is usually done in a rush and in a haste. Like I said, it was based on where he's coming from. I was telling somebody that if I was Zubby Micheal, the couple of movies I've seen him acting in, what's it called? In cinema movies. Example of it like Shanty Town, Passport, and all of that. If I were Zubby Micheal, I'm his manager, I won't allow him to act those movies because they are the reason why people believe that he cannot act standard movies because he was a little bit because the director did not mold him for anything. He just put him there just to put him. But as far as I'm concerned, they brought him into the picture because they want to use his fame. They want to make use of who he is. So I always advise actors, don't allow anybody, be you producer or director, to put down your name or to rub your face with anything. You don't play any role. I want to be like, any movie just bring you act it. No, because those things down on you as an actor. The only reason why people begin to see it like, okay, Zubby Micheal cannot play major roles in cinema movie was because he has not been given the opportunities. Is him Mokemo, they used to call, I've forgotten this guy's name, that featured in Shanty Town, that played the major characters. People were clapping hand and doing all of this. This guy was made to undergo training for several, getting to some months before he was made to play that role. That was why he came out perfectly. If you see a producer today that picked up Zubby Micheal and made him a central character to play a major role in a cinema movie, build him. Trust me, you will be wow with his performance at the end of the day. Zubby Micheal is an actor that has good intellectual property. He's very good when it comes to character interpretation. Don't forget that in movies, what people play mainly, it is what you are being known with. Zubby Micheal is being known with all this kind of action movie. That's why people see him repeatedly. If you bring Zubby Micheal down today to come and play any other role, he's an actor, a professional one at that. All you need to do is to bring him down as a director, give him like bring him down, change him, so change him, remove his normal person and put the character you want in him. He will interpret it. It is because he has not gotten that opportunity. And the whole thing I want to say is that because Zubby has not gotten that kind of opportunity, that is why people are saying it like, okay, he's not good. And I also want to assure you that which every other person has been saying, if I was Timini, he should learn how to give homage to Zubby Micheal. Yes.
Woo! What's your view? We're back. Please drop out your comment on the comment section. Who is the biggest actor in Africa? You've heard their views, even with the history of Timini, and also somebody talked about Zubi, and I believe Timini is for the girls. So thank you. Drop a comment. Sit down. To Entertainment.